This is your upper body and hip workout. You do not need much for this. I've got a mat. You can use some kind of mat or soft surface, moderate weights, light weights, just one set of each. Let's go ahead and get started. Take a seat. As per usual, we start slow. So I want you to start with some breath work and start to just bring your mind here, start to build some presence. So we don't jump right into the fire. Hands could be just anywhere, to be honest. Or you can bring your hands to your rib cage. Start to breathe. Big breath in. Long breath out. Something I love doing is bringing opposite hand to rib cage because I feel like I can kind of give myself a hug and squeeze the rib cage down, give myself a little bit more resistance as I inhale. So you inhale, expand. Exhale, guide the rib cage back down. Wherever you're at, give me one more. Relax your face. Exhale. Good. Hands come to your hips or your belly. Hips is sometimes easier to get this connection. Take a big breath in. Exhale, draw those hip bones together. Good. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, expand. No rush. Exhale, pull in. Good. Last one. Big breath in. Long breath out, pull in. Hip bone to hip bone, like you're buckling up a seatbelt. Excellent job. Bring your hands by your side. Circle out through your shoulders. Act like someone else is moving your shoulders. So this is almost passive. You're trying to relax those hands. Now pause at that center point. Lift the shoulders up towards the ears and hold. And then relax down. Do that 2 more times. Lift up and hold. Relax. 1 more. Good job. Tuck your elbows into your side. Bend your arms in half. I'm going to lift your arms up, your forearms up, and then bring the arms back down. They do not need to go all the way, but really start to squeeze those biceps. Press up, lower down. 1 more time. Lift up, lower down. Now reach the arms out in front. Start to circle out through those shoulders for 4. You can make fists or you can reach those fingertips long. Now switch directions. Go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Grab your moderate weights. Lay on your back. Meet me on your mat. Have some light weights nearby. We're going into narrow press. A lot of front shoulder for this one. Chest and triceps and biceps do help out. So we're never just fully isolating muscles. So we've got a strength series here for the upper body, and then we're moving into our little hip move, and then we repeat strength and we go into 1 more hip move. Tuck those elbows into the side, and you're going to start to press full range. We press up and up and down and down. Control and lift, lower and lower. Those elbows do not have to touch the mat. Pull the core in nice and tight. Now your eyes lift up towards the ceiling, finding a focal point on the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Good, nice and controlled. Now, start to slow it down. You've got moderate weights, so there's a tendency to press pretty quickly. I want you to really start to slow down this range of motion. Maybe even slower on the way down. Keep a control. So try not to use momentum here. Keep in control. Keep intention, not momentum. My brain is a little mixed up today. I need to wake up. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to hover those elbows right above the mat on 1. Hover right above the mat, and we're pressing up a few inches, lower down. Press up a few inches, lower down. You might need your lighter weights here. Drop down if you need. Don't push if this is too heavy. We go 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more time. 8 pulses up. Up 8. 7, stay low. It's 4, 3, 2, bicep curls on 1. Come all the way up. Take your time. Find a kneeling position. You could be standing if you need to for this. So kneeling position, bicep curls. Moderate weights, could go lighter here if you need to, if that's where you're at today. All right, pull that core in tight, tucking those arms into the side. You have 3 options for bicep curls. Number 1, palms could be in. Start to move. You might already know how you prefer to do bicep curls. Palms could be up. That's number 2. And then number 3, you're combining the 2 of those. You start with a hammer curl, and then as you come up, you rotate to palms towards you, palms up. And then as you come down, you start to rotate back to palms in. This is the position that I prefer. I've always have, but there are times where I like to mix it up. So I want you to do what works for you and find your pace. Now again, same thing as with our narrow press. You might be sped up a little bit here. I want you to start to slow it down. Draw the shoulder blades towards the spine. Keep them there. You're just moving through the forearms. So the upper arms and the elbows are kind of anchored into your side. Pull the core in. Eyes are forward. Good. Keep that intentional movement, so no momentum here. Really slow it down on the way down. Starts to burn. Give me 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to grab your lighter weights here, and we're gonna do a little bit of a combo move. So you're tucking those elbows into the side, hover those elbows right out, and we're lifting up, down, hold. We're gonna change it up in a little bit. Up, down, hold. Does not matter which arm you start with. Good. It's up, down, hold. Grip those weights nice and tight. One more time like this. Good, now we're gonna add those, they're gonna move together. So it's up, down, hold. Keep the core tight. Up, down, hold. Can you bring those elbows out just a little bit? Up, down, hold. Good. Up, down, hold. You're doing such a good job. Press up, down. Could be even smaller than this. One more time. Up, down, hold. 4, 3, 2, to plank. On 1, bring it down. Now plank position, I want you to hold. You could stay on the knees. We're gonna add a little bit of movement in just a little bit. If it's too much, and if all you need today is to stay on the knees, I want to tell you that that is plenty. There are so many times where clients in my class, let's go ahead and get into it, will just force themselves to come into a full plank because everyone else is doing it. I don't want you to think that you have to do something. I want you to make these workouts work for you. So slide forward. The shins can come up. You can stay here on the knees. Grab an extra mat under your knees if you need. You can even press the shins down. Now, again, this might be where you stay. If you can tuck the toes under, lift and hold. Nothing changes in your spine. I want you to slightly, in either position, slightly tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the glutes. Press those fingertips down. Press the knuckles down. You're holding. Shoulder blades are apart. Good. Hold 4, 3, 2. Optional movement. We go out, in, hold. Good. Out, in, hold. So it's not big, just tiny little steps. Core is tight. 2 more times. Out, in, hold. 1 more time. Out, in, hold. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Step up into a squat position on 1. Hold here. Now you can be high. You do not have to be super low. We move. Back, in, hold. Watch the first 2 if you need. Back, in, hold. It's back, in, hold. Or step, in, hold. Good. Keep your pace. We've got 2 more. It's back, in, hold. 1 more. Back, in, hold. 4, 3, 2. Jump squats on 1. You could just squat up and down or lift and lift. Press it up. 3, 2. Hold it low on 1. 4, 3, 2. 8 jumps. Up 8. Up 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low in 1, 4, 3, I might have missed one. Last 8, up 8, 7, 6, 5, jump up there, 4, 3, 2, last hold, 4, 3, core is tight, 2, and 1, come down. Kneeling position, shoulder rolls. Breathe. Good job. If you have water, grab some water. We're repeating our strength. Got narrow press to bicep curls. And then our second hit move is a little bit different. So our second round of hit, I should say. So take your time, lay on your back, grab those moderate weights. Maybe adjusting weights this time. If you need lighter weights, maybe you want to go a little bit heavier. Tuck those elbows into your side. When you're ready, press up and up, down and down. Now we're going from a hit move, high intensity, to laying back on the mat. So I want you to take your time. If you need to stay elevated, please do so. Keep moving. Making a little adjustment. Don't forget to breathe. Whew, I feel my heart rate starting to come back down. Now, in all reality, because I want to be 100% honest, this is my second time filming this. So we had some technical difficulties in the way of little humans living here. So now I don't preach perfection, but it was like I needed to fix it. So here we are, second round. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. Hover those elbows right above the mat on 1. We lift up an inch, lower down. Lift up an inch, lower down. Front shoulder. I want you to think about the front shoulder more than the biceps, more than the triceps, more than the chest. Put your mind to that front shoulder. 2 more. 1 more. Hover right above the mat. 8 pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down on 1. Come up to your bicep curls. No rush. You can choose whichever of those positions worked for you. And if you do this workout a second time and you're like, hey, I only want to do the upper body portion, that is fine. Or I only want to do the cardio portion, that is also fine. You could do this whole thing twice. Once is absolutely plenty. Let's get into those bicep curls. But these are targets. So because we're not lifting super heavy, you can mix and match these videos and you can repeat them. Like you are more than welcome to do that. But if this is plenty, if this is all you have today, all you have time for today, you are crushing an excellent workout. You are taking time for yourself. I want you to be proud of yourself right now. You are taking time for yourself and you are doing enough. So don't minimize it. Pull the core in tight. This is time where you're taking to tune into your body, to build some intention, to work on your consistency. Now remember, consistency is not 100% every day. Some days it's 5%. You might just get a walk in. Maybe you just get 10 squats in. I want you to think about something every day. Could be super, super small. It is not all or nothing. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights down. Now grab your lighter weights, tuck those elbows in. Reach the elbows out, and we lift up, up, down, down, hold. We're right into that combo. Up, up, down, down, hold. Core is tight. Up, up, down, down, hold. Excellent. Press, press, lower, lower, hold. Up, up, down, down, hold. Good. Try not to sway, rock and sway through the body. Press, press, lower, lower, hold. Excellent job. Up, up, down, down, hold. 2 more. Lift, lift, lower, lower, hold. Then we have a final hold. Press up, up, lower, lower, hold. Change it up. Bring those elbows out a little bit. Press out an inch, pull in, press out an inch, pull in. 2 more. Tiny punch out. Hold it to the center. Hold 8, 7, shoulder blades towards the spine. Good, a little bit different on the set. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We have mountain climbers, slow. So it's almost like we're coming into a bear crawl position. Now again, your modification, you have 2 modifications for this one. You could just hold plank on the knees, right here. You could hold a bear crawl. And if you can, come into a plank position up on the toes, take your time, and you step in, back, back, hold. In, back, back, hold. Jump in if you haven't already. In, back, back, hold. Press in, back, back, hold. Good. Keep that core nice and tight. In, back, back, hold. 2 more. Press, press, back, back, hold. Last one. In, back, back, hold. Mountain climbers. Pull in, press, and press. Good. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold that plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it to a squat on 1. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Jump squats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 4 count. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Prepare. We go up 8, up 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Prepare. Last one. 8, 7 to a longer hold. It's 4, 3. Get a little bit higher. 2, and 1. Hold. 8, 7. 1 inch lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up. Step the legs out wide. Circle out through your hips. Switch directions. Good. Bend the knees. Come down to a kneeling position. Circle out through your shoulders for 4. For 3. Good. 2. 1. See if you can switch directions for 4. For 3. 2. Let the heart rate come down. 1. Back to the center. Now, come down a little bit further. If you were up into a higher kneeling position, bring those arms down. Reach the fingertips out towards the side. Hold. If this is enough, stay here. Otherwise, bring one ear to the shoulder. So up and over. Breathe. Good. Switch sides. Back to the center. Up and over. Back to the center. Bring it down. Take a seat. Bring your left arm across. And then gently guide that arm in with your other hand. Sit up nice and tall. Reach the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Relax your face. Switch sides. Bring that arm across. Gently pull in. Hopefully this was more of a feel-good, not super intense, a feel-good workout. It energizes you. It's tiring, but not in a depleting, oh, I can't move my body again kind of way. Go back into shoulder circles here. Try to relax your hands. These workouts should kind of pep you up, give you energy, not tear you down. But there's still work, right? You're still working your body. They're very effective. Switch directions. But we never want to do a workout just to absolutely feel destroyed, where it takes a long time to recover. Bring the shoulders back to the center. Now, either lay back on the mat or stay seated. I want you to find a few moments of stillness. You could be doing this towards evening. Maybe this is a morning workout. Maybe it's afternoon. It does not matter. But either way, I want you to practice taking a few moments for yourself. So settle in, whether you're seated or laying back. Palms could be up by your side. If you're seated, maybe on top of those legs. Close your eyes. And just breathe. Now I want you to think about, from the toes, all the way up to the top of the head, letting go. That includes your belly, yes. Allow your belly to move as you breathe. It should expand as you inhale and relaxes back down as you exhale. Relax your face. Imagine that rib cage moving as you breathe. Let your hands go. Relax those fingers. You are amazing. You took the time to move your body with intention, with purpose, to get a good workout in, to move, to breathe. Honestly, even just breath work is super important if that's all you have time for today. Can you let your jaw go? You may think you have, but in reality, you're still gripping. Teeth start to clench together. Let them go. Now, relax your cheekbones. When you relax your cheeks, notice how it's easier to breathe. Open up the airways. Maybe the tongue starts to float up to the roof of the mouth. Now, two different areas people often forget to relax are the eyes and the forehead. Erase the tension in your face. Circle back to the feet. Are you gripping, re-gripping through the toes? Let them go. Take one full inhale here and one long exhale. Let it all go. Excellent job. I want you to stay here longer if that's what you need today. Sometimes we need that intentional movement, but we also need that stillness and just a few moments for quiet and to breathe. I am there with you. I hope you have the best day. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout, for all of these workouts. And I pray that you are blessed today. I will see you in the next video.